don't get me wrong. I don't want anybody like freaking out that something's terribly wrong with this. It is not. It was the tires. I did the turn the same way I would normally do most of my turns, right? The problem is that turn, the back tire slid from up under me and I went down. Not a big deal. Happens. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You just have to deal with getting up, and hopefully you were wearing gear. So, of course, this is wintertime in Chicago, so I'm wearing my helmet. I am wearing all of the things, all of the things that I need to wear. All of the things, because by the time they do all of this, I could go. But I'm wearing all of the things that you would need, but that doesn't mean that, you're not going to slip and you're not going to fall. But it was a turn very similar to up here where we have to make a turn and back tire came out. So why am I talking about that? I'm talking about it because I remember watching I think his name is Scoota Gang, if my memory serves me correctly. I think his name is Scoota Gang. Yeah, Scoota Gang was talking about like how what happens when you fall on your scooter. And this is not a bike, this is a scooter. So what I did was apply what he said in the video. And what he shared in the video was you fall, don't immediately get up. And at the time, I was literally in the middle of the street where cars would come in to get ready to go into the train station. That's where I fell. So I had to get up and move quickly because I didn't want a car who hadn't seen me go down to come through there and plow into me. It wouldn't have been their fault. They wouldn't have seen me. They would have just been coming around, even though I was on the ground. And I'm a pretty big guy. You can't miss me, but I'm not wearing high vis today. So that's why I'm talking about this. That's why I'm sharing this, is because I don't want someone to feel the need to feel shame about falling. I'd like to get us to a point where we're not shaming each other over falls, because there's not a reason. You're on a bike, falls are going to happen. How you handle them is what matters. And you can see in the video, I was quite transparent about I wasn't hurt. I have on several pairs of, I have on long underwear right now. I have on a pair of really good jeans, and they took the fall quite well. Didn't even scrape up the jeans. But these are Levi's, so I knew it was going to be chilly today, and it's probably 20-something degrees, give or take. So